And hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of this war of mine. Enjoy the footage and leave some feedback, if you like. So, like we have seen it in our last episode, we did not have a night cycle. For now, we are starting day 28. And we're starting with, we were attacked at night. None of us were wounded. Sveta is feeling much better. Christo is feeling much better. Very good. Very good. And Katya. Oh, Katya is severely ill. I feel so sick, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. We are going to try to help you. Stick with us, Katya. Don't give up. If we have managed to save Christo, we will help you as well. I feel helpless. That's what Sveta said. Now let's take a look. We have new messages. All this ended when one day soldiers came to our house. They were sweeping the city for rebels and their supporters, throwing grenades into random basements. We weren't there when it happened, but most of our neighbors were killed. That's a sad backstory. Let's continue. Katya is sick. She should go find a doctor. Yes, we are going to do that as soon as it stopped. As soon as we are able to reach the hospital. For now it's still snowing. Let's take a look. Christo is very hungry. But I will have to use him to talk to little Spark, because I need to improve their mood. They need to have a better morale, to be precise, in order to continue this game. That's the harsh winter. This is the part of the game where you have to prepare. Sometimes you can start a game in the middle of winter and it's cold already and you have to take care of everything, to close up the gaps, to put up an oven. Sometimes the oven is already there, so that's a plus, but I think it's a little bit more difficult if you start in the middle of winter. We had a lucky start and managed to prepare a lot of things before winter came. If we had made wrong choices, we would know it by now. But for us, the future looks bright at the moment. I think if I manage to bring Katya back, I think we could manage to survive and see the end of the war. And when I say that, I mean every member of our shelter. Let's produce even more food. Our vegetables are soon done as well. So we will have enough vegetables and we could also trade some, because we will get 4, which is very good. So everybody can eat. We have some raw meat. Let's check if there is anything new here. Temperatures are still low. Temperatures are still low. And no new messages. Like always, please bear in mind that I will turn off the music because we are receiving copyright claims because of the music. let's take a look. We need to produce even more fuel. We have to stay in a warm place because Katya is ill, and the low temperature will just worsen her state. We managed to fend off the attack. Let's take a look. Nice to see the snow in the background. Little Spark is sad, she can play a little bit. We have already talked to her. So just switch from one toy to the next one. And Christo, please add more fuel. We need more moonshine. Let's see what we need in order to produce even more moonshine. So we have everything. Let's see. It takes up fuel, but I think it's worth it. So let's produce some moonshine. We can process further into pure alcohol. Will come in handy when the trader arrives. If someone has watched some of my episodes, please leave some feedback. I would like to know if I have played this bad, good, or whatever you want to say. I'm really curious about your opinion. Let's continue. So there we go. Little Spark has no negative traits. Our moonshine is being produced. Let's add more fuel. I know we have 22 degrees, but I would like to see Katya improving regarding her health. So let's add even more. Good. And I'm happy to see that Little Spark is healthy. Let's see if she can continue building this snowman. Even though our time is running out. This day cycle went by very, very fast, because we had to do a lot of things. And since this day started bad, we're going to stop it here and end the day cycle and this episode. Everybody, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If yes, leave some feedback in the form of a like, a comment, or you can subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.